young, I had a lot on my mind. I knew I could be with her any old time. So I took advantage of her love, you see. Now I'm waiting on her like she waited on me. Waiting on her like she waited on me. Though I'm just as lonely as a man can be. Maybe someday she'll come back to me. That's why I'm waiting on her like she waited on me. She tried to talk to me about making some plans. Said all that she wanted was a ring on her hand. But I was too busy, had no time, you see. Now I'm waiting on her like she waited on me. Waiting on her like she waited on me. Though I'm just as lonely as a man can be. Maybe someday she'll come back to me. That's why I'm waiting on her like she waited on me. When the day rolls around that she comes back home, I promise that I'll never leave her alone. We'll be as happy as we can be, 'cause I waited on her like she waited on me. Waiting on her like she waited on me. Though I was just as lonely as a man could be. Now there won't be long till there'll be three, 'cause I waited on her like she waited on me. And we're just as happy as we can be. I waited on her like she waited on me.
Star above, please shine so bright, 'cause I need your guiding light. My missing angel hides from me. Won't you hover overhead, send your beam on where she's fled. My missing angel hides from me. If it be 1,000,000 miles, I'd be on my way. Guess I've loved her all the while. I was wrong that day. Where do missing angels go when their heart is broken so? My missing angel hides from me. If it be 1,000,000 miles, I'd be on my way. Guess I've loved her all the while. I was wrong that day. Where do missing angels go when their heart is broken so? My missing angel hides from me. My missing angel hides from me.
I've tried with all my might. I think that I'm beginning to forget you, 'cause I only cried a little bit last night. I think that I'm beginning that way. I think that I'm beginning to forget you, 'cause I only read your letter once today. Lately, I hardly think about you, unless I'm by myself or with a friend. I think that I'm beginning to forget you, 'cause I only kiss your picture now and then. Lately, I hardly think about you, unless I'm by myself or with a friend. I think that I'm beginning to forget you, 'cause I only kiss your picture now and then.
Funny how life can slip away. Before you know what's happened, it's gone. You always think there'll be another day, but before you know it, life has gone and slipped away. Ask a lonely man whose hair is silvery gray if he can count the hearts he's broken in his day. I'll bet he'll bow his head and softly say, son, before you know it, life has gone and slipped away. I know a lady who lived her life and played, and I remember when she was so young and gay. But now alone she cries for yesterday. Before she knew it, life had gone and slipped away. Just before you know it, life is gone and slipped away.
I'm living the life of Riley. Riley was my best friend. We used to be so close. Then I took his woman from him. Now I'm living the life of Riley, but I'm too ashamed to stand tall. I'm living the life of Riley, and Riley's not living at all. Every night I would go to Riley's. One night he wasn't there, but I was too weak to go home, and it all started from there. I guess you have seen these things happen. A man will trust his best friend. Don't ever trust him with your woman. Oh, that's where your friendship will end. Now I'm living the life of Riley, but I'm too ashamed to stand tall. I'm living the life of Riley, and Riley's not living at all.
Oh, I love the little woman of mine, and I know that I'll never find another like her anywhere. When I need her, she's always there. Oh, the keeper of my home, the watcher of my kids, the washer of my dirty dishes, and the maker up of my beds, the hanger up of my clothes, and the saver of my dimes. Oh, I love that woman of mine. Oh, I love that little woman of mine, and I know that I'll never find another like her anywhere. When I need her, she's always, always there. Oh, the grass cutter of my yards, the shiner of my shoes, the maker of my coffee, chaser of my blues, sweeper up of my floors, and the teller of my time. Oh, I love that woman of mine. Oh, I love that little woman of mine, and I know that I'll never find another like her anywhere. When I need her, she's always there. Oh, the listener of my problems, and the painter of my walls, the winner of all arguments, and the catcher of my falls, the watcher of my paycheck, and the warper of my mind. Oh, I love that woman of mine. Oh, I love the little woman of mine, and I know that I'll never find another like her anywhere. When I need her, she's always there. Oh, I love the little woman of mine.
Sometimes he makes leaving seem easy. Sometimes I've had my clothes packed, then I'd remember how I need him. That's when I put my things back. Sometimes he's sweet as an angel, and sometimes there's fire 'cause no other love satisfies. The tie that binds us together is love, wonderful love. There's not a storm we can't weather with love, wonderful love. We've got love, wonderful love. Love, wonderful love. We'll stay together, whatever, with love, wonderful love.
Before too long will be too late.
I bought some poison yesterday to help me through your wedding day. Of all the most heartbreaking things was your engagement ring. If mental poison ruins a man, then mixed with this that's in my hand becomes the dose that I must take. Before too long will be too late. Tomorrow starts new things for you, but ends it all for me. When you face him and say I do, I'll face eternity. And by the time they find me here, you'll be on your way to God knows where. The shock is just too much to take. Before too long will be too late.
Before too long will be too late.
Tomorrow starts new things for you, but ends it all for me. When you face him and say I do, I'll face eternity. And by the time they find me here, you'll be on your way to God knows where. So I have planned my own escape. Before too long will be too late.
And the wind comes down the mountain,
Up the canyon, down the valley,
through the gully, up the path and in my door.
You have left me, it is true, and I'm very sad and blue, and I reckon you have gone forevermore. But I'm sure that you will miss all this peaceful wilderness when the wind comes down the mountain, up the canyon, down the valley, through the gully, up the path and in my door. You said that you're gonna be up in high society, and that you're sick and tired of being poor. scenes. I'll be eating pork and beans when the wind comes down the mountain, up the canyon, down the valley, valley, through the gully, up the path and in my door. You were kind of sweet somehow, though you couldn't even plow, and as a hand you never even rated poor. Oh, but I'm lonesome as can be, miss you snuggled up to me when the wind comes down the mountain, up the canyon, down the valley, through the gully, up the path and in my door. Honey, if you'll just come back, I'll redecorate our shack, and I'll even make the dog sleep on the floor. Oh, and I'll hug and I'll kiss you so, and I'll never let you go when the wind comes down the mountain, up the canyon, down the valley, through the gully, up the path and in my door. When the wind comes down the mountain, up the canyon, down the valley, through the gully, up the path and in my door.
Now, I'm from just a little bitty old town down in Tennessee. It's called Bristol. But I can tell you lots of things, boy, to sure cock your pistol. I knew a feller, he had a scar right here on the side of his face. It is caused from a crash the old boy had in a Georgia stock car race. Everybody called him Scarface Sam. Boy, his face, it was a sight. But you know, he went to a plastic surgeon, and the doctor fixed him up all right. Now, this doctor took some skin from Sam somewhere. I don't know where he took from to put to. But I'm going to tell you some, boy, to cock your pistol before I get through. Now, Sam's face looks fine now the scar's gone. He's the talk of the town. But you know, every time that Sam gets tired, his face wants to set down. Now, wouldn't that cock your pistol? Now, I'm going to tell you about another old boy from some small town down south. His wife, boy, she really had him under her thumb. He's afraid to even open his mouth. Everybody called him Fido. He stayed in a doghouse so much. But he could do anything that a dog could do, because he seemed to have that special touch. He got to chasing automobiles. He thought he was a dog, I guess. And he could track a rabbit quicker than a hound. But buddy, wait till I tell you the rest. His wife got afraid he'd bite some kid, cause he wouldn't come home when she whistled. So she went and put a muzzle on him before he did. Now, wouldn't that cock your pistol? Now, folks, you may not believe this, buddy, but I know it's the truth, cause this old boy was a cousin of mine. Now, if you want to believe it, you can. You don't have to, but I know what I'm talking about.
I know I cried too much before I met you. I used to laugh a lot. They say that I drink too much. Before I met you, I seldom drank a drop. And they tell me that I do too many things I shouldn't do. But I didn't do these things too much till I met you. I worry much too much. Before I met you, I didn't have a care. I missed your touch too much. Before I met you, I didn't need you near, and I never much, too much. I know you think I'm gonna cry. I'm so glad that you called me up. Let me say just one thing before you say goodbye. I know someday I won't hurt too much, 'cause we both know that it's true, that I didn't really lose too much when I lost you. I know someday I won't hurt too much, 'cause we both know that it's true, that I didn't really lose too much when I lost you.
You went away, what can I say to make you stay? The love you had for me is gone. Without you, how can I go on? Why won't you listen to my plea? I can't accept this destiny. You're going away, what can I say to make you stay? Your eyes say sadly we are through. Though you say you love me too. Your arms are warm, your heart is cold. The love you had for me's grown old. You're going away, what can I say to make you stay? You've got the kind of love I need. So to my mind I pay no heed. It tells me that you're gonna go, but my heart won't let me know. You're going away, what can I say to make you stay? You're going away, what can I say to make you stay?
I finally found a woman that I care for. She's taught me what true love is all about. She's given me a reason now for living, and I just hope my wife don't find out. Yes, the woman that I love with and the woman that I live with are as different as a whisper and a shout. I finally found somebody who makes my life worthwhile, and I just hope my wife don't find out. is about. And to make things even worse, I found another. And I just told my wife, don't find out. Yes, the woman that I love with and the woman that I live with are as different as a whisper and a shout. I finally found somebody who makes my life worthwhile, and I sure hope my wife don't find out.
Webster, won't you tell me the meaning of love? Is it honey and bliss, dreamy eyes and a kiss, or is it heartache and misery and pain? Webster, it's a problem, this puzzle of love. Is it peaches and cream, like some fabulous dream, or is it dark clouds and thunder and rain? Will it make me happy or sad? Oh, I've got it, but have I got it good or bad? Webster, here I found it on page 14, 62. You say love's a delight. Webster, Webster, you're right. Yeah, Mr. Webster, you're a swinger. I'm with you. And my baby, I think you're a swinger too.
Why will a man go out and cheat? What makes temptation so sweet? And it's a shame the neon lights will make a man stay out all night with a girl in a bar down the street. I never meant to be that man, but last night I held another's hand. Though her kisses tasted sweet, that's not what made me cheat. So I'll try and explain if I can. Open arms offered love, sweet and warm. Where could I go but to her? Please forgive my one mistake, and I swear it's the last I'll ever make. Let
Yes, I'm leaving in the morning with my heartaches and all my tears. Yes, I'm leaving in the morning to forget you and start my life anew. My suitcase is packed with the blues. My heart's full of memories of you, but there's nothing to hold all the tears I've cried for you, and no way to hide this love of mine so true. Yes, I'm leaving in the morning with my heartaches and all my tears. Yes, I'm leaving in the morning to forget you and start my life anew. I've took more than any man should take. How many times do you think this heart will break? I've made up my mind, this'll be the last time, and I'm leaving with my heartaches and my tears. Yes, I'm leaving in the morning with my heartaches and all my tears. Yes, I'm leaving in the morning to forget you and start my life anew.
We know who made the flowers grow and grow, and we know who made the sunshine, rain and snow. But who made me love you the way that I do? I kind of think it was you. All of my life I've waited for someone like you to come my way, and now that I found you, oh, I'm gonna love you for every minute of each day. You make me happy when I feel blue. I'm never lonely when I'm with you. No more crying the whole night through. I don't know why I love you, but I do. Yes, we know who made the flowers grow and grow, and we know who made the sunshine, rain and snow. But who made me love you the way that I do? I kind of think it was you.
Too far between kisses that say
You are my true love, too lonely, the grieving that ends every day, too far between kisses, too late to be yearning. I leave broken hearted for love gone astray. So far, so far away, far, far, so far away. So send me no letters to beg my returning, for when we have parted, I'm going to stay too far between kisses that say you are my true love. So I will be leaving to go far away. So far, so far away, far, far, so far away.
Come on, baby, and treat me right. Come on, baby, and hold me tight. It's been a long, long time since you've been gone. Come on, baby, and kiss me sweet. Come on, baby, make this night complete. The hours seem like years since you've been gone. I miss your loving so very much. Oh, how I long for your magic touch. Please don't ever go away. Come on, baby, and say you'll stay. Come on, baby, treat me right. Come on, baby, hold me tight. It's been a long, long time since you've been gone. I miss your love so very much. Oh, how I long for your magic touch. Please don't ever go away. Come on, baby, and say you'll stay. Come on, baby, kiss me sweet. Come on, baby, make this night complete. The hours seem like years since you've been gone.
The house you'd live in now is white, and the street you walk with him is bright. Oh, you should know that talk would get around, 'cause bad news travels fast in our town. Not so long ago, you were my bride. So I guess you ought to know that I've got pride. Now everybody knows you let me down. Look around, bad news travels fast in our town. Our name is still the same in City Hall, and the town we walk around in, you know, is small. And if that doesn't bother you at all, just look around, 'cause bad news travels fast in our town. Look around, bad news travels fast in our town. Look around, oh, bad news travels fast in our town.
I want to live where he lives, and he knows that I do. I can't conceal what I feel, because I love you too. I want to be everything that he hasn't been, and be deserving of all your love till the end, and make up for all the hurt you've been through. I want to live where he lives with you. I want to live where he lives, although I know it's a sin, but so is your loving me while you're living with him. I want to be everything that he hasn't been, and be deserving of all your love till the end, and make up for all the hurt you've been through. I want to live where he lives with you.
Am I losing you? Are my fears coming true? Tell me what to do. Am I losing you? Is your love really true? Is there somebody new? Are we really through? Am I losing you?
Am I too blind to see what's been happening to me? Every road has a bend. Will I be sweetheart or friend? Will the sweet things you do be for somebody new? Tell me what to do. Am I losing you? Am I too blind to see what's been happening to me? Every road has a bend. Will I be sweetheart or friend? Will the sweet things you do be for somebody new? Tell me what to do. Am I losing you?
She's the one got lonely. I didn't jump the
Mr. Angry Neighbor, yes, I know just how you feel, 'cause I've been taking your fruit, but don't tell me I steal. I haven't been in your yard, my tracks ain't on your ground. Your tree hangs over my fence the nights you're not around. I didn't jump the fence. The fruit was offered free. I couldn't reach your apples if you just trim the tree. Well, sure, I've held your darling, but mister, where's your sense? She's the one got lonely. I didn't jump the fence. Now, friend, you see that little trail that runs between our home? These ain't the shoes that wore it there the nights that you were gone. So don't show me your anger or shout I stole a kiss when she did all the walking. I didn't jump the fence. I didn't jump the fence. The fruit was offered free. I couldn't reach your apples if you'd just trim the tree. Well, sure, I've held your darling, but mister, where's your sense? She's the one got lonely. I didn't jump the fence.
Yesterday I was lonely, and tonight's almost gone. shown, though you didn't warn me. I should have known. I'll cry tomorrow, 'cause your love's not my own. Why can't this moment last forever? Sweeter things in life I've never known. You took the advantage of a heart so alone. I'll cry tomorrow, 'cause your love's not my own. Why can't this moment last forever? Sweeter things in life I've never known. You belong to another. I should have known. I'll cry tomorrow, 'cause your love's not my own.
Teardrops on a letter that I got from you made me realize every word was true, that you miss me and want to kiss me. So I'm coming home to you. Teardrops on your letter, on each word I read was the sweetest message that you've ever said. They told me you want to hold me, so I'm coming home to you. I hate to know that you've been crying. I hate to know you're feeling blue. But the teardrops on your letter start me to crying too. Teardrops on your letter was a certain sign. When we're not together, we're on each other's mind. 'Cause I love you, I'm thinking of you. So I'm coming home to you. Yes, I'm coming home to you.
Footsteps slowly walking as they gently walk across turns back the pages, I can see the happy years we had before. Now the love that kept this old heart beating has been shattered by the closing of a door. There goes my reason for living. There goes the one of my dreams. There goes my only possession. There goes my everything.
I still have not recovered from the last time that the sky fell on my head. I'm barely back up on my feet since the birth of a love that now is dead. How many rebounds can I handle back to where the beginning meets the end? No, it couldn't happen again, but here I am. Where is there a happy ending, one that never really ends at all? Where is there a mountain I can climb from which I never have to fall? How many times can I wind up right back where the beginning meets the end? No, it couldn't happen again, but here I am. Why do I have to be in love all the time? Some people seem to get along without it fine, but then I'm always getting hung up in the kind of love that has nowhere to go. I can't seem to teach my heart a lesson, though by now you think I'd know. Oh, now I see your face and I'm aware it's the beginning of the end. No, it couldn't happen again, but here I am. Why do I have to be in love all the time? Some people seem to get along without it fine, but then I'm always getting hung up in the kind of love that has nowhere to go. I can't seem to teach my heart a lesson, though by now you think I'd know. Oh, now I see your face and I'm aware it's the beginning of the end. No, it couldn't happen again, but here I am, but here I am, but here I am, but here I am, but here I am.
Yeah, there's a reason I keep on wanting you.
Yes, there's a reason why I can't forget your kiss. There must be a reason why your love I can't resist. Could it be that I love you, though I know it's wrong to do? Yes, there's a reason I keep on wanting you. I hang my head in sorrow each time I hear your name, 'cause deep in shame, afraid to say that I love you. 'Cause I know it could be true. Yes, there's a reason I keep on wanting you. Cause me grief and shame, afraid to say that I love you. 'Cause I know it could be true. Yes, there's a reason I keep on wanting you.
Ever since she left me, oh, I've been hearing creeping things in this house. And I've been seeing things that I've never seen before. I just saw a shadow cross over my window again. I just heard someone knock on my door. Some folks say I'm crazy, they say I don't know what it's all about. I believe there's a ghost in this house. I believe there's someone here besides me. 'Cause of all these creeping things that I see, I can still see her as she goes walking roundabout. I believe there's a ghost in this house. I can still hear her footsteps as she goes walking up and down the hall. And I can see her smiling and a picture hanging on the wall. I know that I'm not crazy, I know what it's all about. I believe there's a ghost in this house. I believe there's someone here besides me. 'Cause of all these creeping things that I see, I can still hear her as she goes walking roundabout. I believe there's a ghost in this house. I believe there's a ghost in this house.
Say you love me all the time, and you'll never be unkind, like the stars in the sky. May your love never die. Tell me you'll be good and true, no one else will ever do, and we'll be together, dear, forevermore. Say you love me, say it's true.
I love you, yes I do.
And you'll always be mine.
I'll be faithful, true and kind. I'll do anything for you, make you happy when you're blue. 'Cause you're the one I've always wanted in my heart.
You're so perfect, sweet and kind, and you're always on my mind. and I'm so in love with you, no one else could ever do. You're the only one for me. With you, dear, I long to be. Won't you tell me that you will be all my own? Say you'll love me, say it's true.
I love you, yes I do.
And you'll always be mine.
I'll be faithful, true and kind. I'll do anything for you. Make you happy when you're blue. 'Cause you're the one I've always wanted in my heart.
Life could never be the same if you wouldn't take my name. And I don't know what I'd do if you ever said we're through. Though with me you'll always be, 'cause I know you're meant for me. And we'll be together, dear, forevermore. Say you love me, say it's true.
I love you, yes I do.
And you'll always be mine.
I'll be faithful, true and kind. I'll do anything for you. Make you happy when you're blue. 'Cause you're the one I've always wanted in my heart. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. The worst that I've ever been hurt in my life, the first time I ever have wanted to die, was the night when you told me you loved someone else, and you asked me if I could forget. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. You may teach the flowers to bloom in the snow. You may take a pebble and teach it to grow. You may teach all the raindrops to return to the clouds, but you can't teach my heart to forget. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. Yes, that's when I'll stop loving you.
Lights are dim. If I a glass filled to the brim. I can't listen while you sweet talk me, mister. I'm just sitting out this last dance for him.
Friendly man, take my hand, don't you take my life. On my knees I'm a-begging, please take back your wife. Let us have an understanding, you and I. Oh, friendly man, take my hand, let me say goodbye. It's not all of her fault, no, some of it is mine. Most of all it belongs to you for leaving her behind. All those many nights you went out of town, should I've known someone like me bound to be hanging round. Friendly man, take my hand, don't you take my life. On my knees I'm a begging, please take back your wife. Let us have an understanding, you and I. Oh, friendly man, take my hand, let me say goodbye. You got a big gun in your right hand, there's a long knife in your left, and that mean look in your green eyes is a scaring me to death. And my chances of making it out up here, I'd say are mighty slim. Well, it looks like I'm up that well-known tree, but please don't hack the limb. Friendly man, take my hand, don't you take my life. On my knees I'm a begging, please take back your wife. Let us have an understanding, you and I. Oh, friendly man, take my hand, let me say goodbye. Friendly man, take my hand, don't you take my life. On my knees I'm a begging, please take back your wife. Let us have an understanding, you and I. Oh, friendly man, take my hand, let me say goodbye. Friendly man, take my hand, don't you take my life. On my knees I'm a begging, please take back your wife. Let us have an understanding, you and I. Oh, friendly man, take my hand, let me say goodbye.
Each night I stare in darkness at shadows on the wall and listen to your laughter in the room across the hall. I tremble when there's silence and your name I call, for you're with another in the room across the hall. The music I hear playing are songs you played for me. Love words you are saying are words I once believed. In loneliness I'm waiting for footsteps to fall. Then I'll know you're leaving the room across the hall. The music that is playing are songs you played for me. Love words you are saying are words I once believed. In loneliness I'm waiting for footsteps to fall. Then I'll know you're leaving the room across the hall. Just to see your dear sweet smile, 'cause every little rosebud reminds me of you. Each night I go to sleep with a pillow in my arms, wishing I could hold you tight, be lured with your charms. I'd give everything I own just to have you back home. Oh, my darling, I'm so in love with you.
Every little rosebud reminds me of you. Every little petal represents a love that's true.
I'd gladly swap a gold mine for a kiss from your sweet lips, 'cause every little rosebud reminds me of you.
Reminds me of you. Every little petal represents a love that's true.
I'd gladly walk a mile just to see your dear sweet smile, 'cause every little rosebud reminds me of you.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.